So if you have not seen the Katt Williams interview on Club Shay Shay, make sure y'all go see that. I have seen the interview like 3 times. It's 2 hours and 45 minutes. But this video right here, it's every receipt for Katt Williams' latest interview. I saw that they have a part. This is the part 1. I saw that they have a part 2 to this as well. So let's get 20 likes on this video. If I get 20 likes on this video, then I will react to part 2 of this. All right, y'all. Before we get into the video, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you do not miss any of my reaction videos on this. Because I want to know all the receipts for Katt Williams' statements and everything. I think I saw like 1 or 2 that like popped up on Instagram or whatever, but I don't know. I don't know all of them. Like I don't know Katt Williams like personally. I don't know any of these people personally. I only know Katt Williams and Steve Harvey and all of them, the comedian, based on their stand-up comedy and going to their shows and all that stuff. So my opinion is my opinion. There's nothing against them as people or whatever. My opinion is gonna be based on the statements and their comedic aspects and what's being portrayed and all that stuff like that. So all right, before we get into the video, yeah, make sure I hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you do not miss any of my reaction videos. All right, let's do this.
Is that I'm quite likely to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God.
And that's important.
And the reason I had to come is because you've made a safe place for the truth to be told.
You gonna set the record straight?
Are you kidding me? You let Ricky Smiley sit here and you said out that mouth, you stole Friday After Next, the one I was in?
You stole the show in Friday after next. Yeah.
This man told you he had Katt Williams' role. He was gonna be Money Mike.
Wait.
And Katt Williams was gonna be the Santa Claus.
And somebody said, no, we want you to play Mike, the thieving ass Santa Claus. Right, and then, yeah, because Katt Williams is gonna be the Santa Claus. Right.
Now let's 3 quick points. You mean in Hollywood they cast a 5'5" black Santa Claus that weigh 145 pounds? That's your story. He told you the story about when the movie came out. Where did he say he watched it? At home.
Friday After Next come out, I get my kids. Where we going? We're going to the movies. We're going to see Friday After Next. Right. But they didn't know I was in the theater. Right.
He wasn't even at the premiere. I'm about in Hollywood, they switched off roles. You take this and he, what?
And they switched it over. Right.
I was audition number 201. 200 black comedians auditioned for the role of Money Mike with me.
When I auditioned for Mighty Mike. Right.
You're saying all 201 of us was auditioning and you had already had the role and had already shot the role in 4 days?
Did my role like in 4 days. Right. They shot all my stuff in 4 days.
The truth of the matter is, the Money Mike in the original script got raped in the bathroom, and that's what Ricky Smiley was okay with.
You know, so when I went in there to audition, I'm at the toilet. When Katt Williams went to use the bathroom, that's the line I had to use to audition.
I put in my contract that I won't work with Ricky Smiley again unless he's in a dress. Now, what was Ricky Smiley's next movie? Was it First Sunday?
Big movie. Then I end up doing First Sunday. Yep.
Did he wear a dress in it? You bet he did. It's in my contract. This is not even my church. I saw this on MySpace.
All the parents that bring their babies down here to get baptized without giving them a hot bath.
Cedric did the same thing. Cedric told you when you asked him, did you steal Katt Williams' joke?
But Katt said you stole one of his jokes. Yeah.
He said it don't line up.
Even talking about don't even match up with no timelines.
How it don't line up that I did it on TV in 2018? You came to see me at the Comedy Store do it in 2019 and then did it on the Kings of Comedy. Doesn't line up. This is a televised joke.
Someone else has stolen some of your material? Oh, that's a part of this business. Right.
Like, Steve that went to go watch Mark Curry do his whole sitcom and then stole everything Mark Curry had.
Oh, yeah, you'll need this.
A whistle? Oh, Mark, I'm teaching music, not gym.
Standard issue.
Screaming for help only excites the kids.
Yeah.
Steve got a sitcom where he the principal and he wear a suit and he.
First of all, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Mr. Hightower, and I'm your new music teacher.
These dudes lie. Cedric's sitting here telling you why he ain't a movie star. He over here look like a walrus. You didn't say nothing. He can't even get his arms off his stomach.
That right there is funny.
Yeah, that's all I can say.
That is funny.
Sitting over here, why I'm not a movie star. Anybody that ever told you differently was a fat Faison liar. There's nobody like me in the business.
This is hilarious. I mean, I was chuckling during the whole interview, like, because I mean, Katt Williams is always funny in general, but he does speak a lot of facts on this, and truthfully, which is good, and the storytelling is on point, which is good about Katt Williams. Like anytime he speaks and everything, people gonna be listening.
Faison said that getting a Netflix special is easy. I have 12 specials. Guess how many Faison?
Zero.
Okay, but seriously, if you look at your career, have you done better with stand-up or acting?
I have, it's almost time to retire.
Okay.
So I don't make any money.
He said.
If you sign up for
He said, I don't make any money. That's funny.
program,
That's
you
just,
get a
that's just funny.
light-skinned, weird-faced wife that never do an interview.
Oh, man, come on.
Listen, in 20 years, won't do an interview. Nobody's ever talked to her, and she's never been interviewed anywhere. And now, understand, I'm not talking about one person. What I just told you applies to 7 people. How they all end up with that. That's part of what you get. Be the villain. Not the guy that raises black children and ain't never done a hard drug in his life and don't have no stories of doing nobody dirty.
How was he at risk?
He chose drugs.
And they'll just go out and they'll lie. The industry doesn't mess with Katt because he didn't show up for the studio.
You were set up to be the star. You didn't show up to work. You fucked off promo shoots. You fucked off your promo fucking trips that they had set up for you. You became a risk to the studios, which is why the studios stopped fucking with you.
No studios have ever said that. Look at my IMDb. It will show you that no studio has ever lost money with me on the script. I can't do that because Steve told you that he stopped doing stand-up because he had 7 TV shows.
Years later, I had, at one time, 7 TV shows running concurrent on the air.
Only problem is when he stopped stand-up, he didn't have those 7 TV shows.
Years later, I had, at one time, 7 TV shows running concurrent on the air.
Him and Steve had already apologized for me, so I gave him a pass for a decade. Why would you sit here and be like, I saw Katt 30 times?
Even before then, I've seen this guy 30 times. Like, dog, if you literally was that upset about it, like, dog, why
Step to me and say, hey,
why didn't you say nothing? Like that.
And Katt didn't do, as I stand before you, Shannon. I would have bust Cedric's stomach. Change the content because
Every time he said that, it's just funny. Just the way he says it, it's just funny. It's just hilarious. It's just hilarious. It's just too funny. It's hilarious. Just the delivery of the way he was saying it was just funny. Even though I know he's speaking truthfully and everything, but it's just the delivery was just funny. That's why I'm laughing. I'm not laughing at the context of like if it's true, and because that's messed up. Like if it's true and everything, and people stealing jokes and blah blah blah, all that stuff like that that's like people stealing lyrics and you got ghostwriters and all this other stuff. It can go on any type of business. People stealing notes or stealing signatures and stealing it can go on any type of business. So just stealing stuff in general is just crazy. Like it's not good. So yeah, I feel for him on that one.
That's all you know me for, is that I'm quite likely to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. All my enemies all look the same in the eyes, whether it's Faison, Wanda, Aries, Spears, they all look like...
Man, I remember on the radio, you went on the radio interview. If I'm not mistaken, that's in Atlanta.
Right.
And you came on there with seemingly good intentions. And she attacked you.
It wasn't just that part. It was the fact that before I go in there, she has a conversation about, okay, now, I just want to talk to you because you just won an Emmy for the city of Atlanta, and this is in Atlanta, and they just want to hear about the Emmy and hear from you and to thank you for what you did putting the city on.
Right. Okay.
And we won't talk about your kids. We won't talk about jail.
You're good at telling us about what's going on in jail.
Not the right one at Jones.
Get this inmate out of here. And you're big
Turn
in
it
prison.
down.
And you're
Yes,
big in
ma'am.
prison.
I've never been to prison.
You have
19
several
felonies,
times.
no convictions.
Yeah,
Knock it
yeah.
off. Prison and jail aren't the same. No.
Okay.
No.
Calm
No.
down.
No cases. We ain't gonna talk about none of that.
Right.
And immediately gets in there and goes the opposite way.
I said what they like.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
I'm
I
still
said what do they
answering.
like?
Just because you're a poor interviewer doesn't mean I'm never gonna say anything disrespectful to people that look like you. It's a very thin line. Only one of us has $12 worth of jewelry on. Shout outs to Forever 21.
Yeah.
This collection. They tried to kill me this same weekend. Not in jokes. With a real gun in my real face on real camera. Understand I'm losing my life for participating in something that goes along with my job. Like,
Right.
It's two comedians. What do you mean?
That she said it was going to be very professional. Oh, you won an Emmy. Congratulations. You put the city on. You own for the city. Yada, yada, yada. And now, did she mention anything about the Emmy on camera?
I believe you saw the video. And you know. If you can't get your blood pressure down, you can't call me that.
Whatever, little mama.
If your cholesterol is 600,
Whatever, little mama.
I'm little mama's baby daddy.
No, you-
weight class.
Is that what you wanted to do?
Little mama's
That
baby
she was out
daddy.
of her league when it came to... Because
I didn't want to do any of it.
I know you didn't
I
want
didn't
to,
wanna do
but once she
So-
took it there,
Yeah, little mama's baby daddy.
did you feel that you had to go there? Oh, you
Go
could've-
where?
You could have said, Wanda, I didn't come here for that. I just want to do the interview. I just want to talk about what happened.
Oh, you misunderstand my job. My job is to be funny. My job is to be funny first. This has a learning experience. Most comedians don't get booed enough.
Think about this. You're stuck in traffic and the lights turn blue. Oh, you're gonna laugh, you're gonna lighten up.
I mean, this is how you end up with a Michael Blackson who's a real African doing a fake African accent. Okay, well, don't...
You know what? I mean, I'm not gonna sit me and Katt been like, you know.
This guy is mad at me. All I did was give him the best advice of his life. Remember, he was wearing dirty dashikis, and I told him he needed to dress to be in the position that he's trying to say that he's in. And if you're the African king of comedy, sir, there's actually comedians in Africa doing comedy. If you
For the African king of comedy, ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Blackson.
gotta put in some work. And these guys, they take my advice, they change their whole persona, and then they hate me for it. And
You know what? I mean, I'm not gonna sit me and Katt been like, you know, best friends or we're friends. But we're more like always been like associates. Like we
this is the reckoning. 2024. And never has sucked a penis. That was my only goal. I didn't want to get with a white woman because I was scared she might have me running down the street like Jonathan
Then you
Majors.
gonna pick up.
Now, I had to turn down
that's-
$50 million 4 times.
Dang.
4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party.
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah.
Well, you came to my party. No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
And you gotta tell him.
What?
You got to tell him no.
Yeah, that is wow. That is sad. That whole P. Diddy thing. I mean, I don't know too much about the whole P. Diddy thing, but that part is sad right there. But hey, shout out to what is it, Brianna? Yeah, Brianna, I'll make sure I post the link down to the channel that this came from, because Brianna been doing her thing with the clips and everything. I know it probably takes a while to do the montages and putting these things together and all that stuff. But yeah, man, like this is insane. This is insane. And from this video, you can see that there's a lot of key points that Katt Williams provided, and the receipts are there. Whether it's documentations or interviews or videos or whatever, clips, whatever, there are receipts for a lot of things that Katt Williams is saying. And I noticed that on IG and everything, and for the people that's like defending themselves, a lot of times they don't even defend they don't try to defend against what is being presented to them. They try to go around the question or go around the statement, or try to bring in, or they try to lessen the integrity or the credibility of the whole interview in general. And I'm like, what kind of defense is that? That's a lame defense in a lot of cases. I see it happen in real life and stuff too, and in a lot of, and it can happen in court or whatever. But it's just, it could be a lame defense. Saying like, oh, he lied about reading 3,000 books. I mean, he was over exaggerating on that. Or hey, he runs a 4.1. Like, it's an exaggeration. But people, they try to use that to lessen the integrity of the whole interview and be like, oh, see, he lying about it. If he's lying about this, then he lying about that. If he's lying about this, he lying about that. Yeah, y'all know what I'm saying about all that. Well, yeah, man, if y'all want me to react to part 2 of every receipt for Katt Williams' latest video, let me know down in the comments, because they did post that video like yesterday. If y'all want me to react to that, let me know down in the comments, and I'll make sure I go and check that out. All right. And if y'all like my reaction to this, post comments down below, like and share with all your friends, subscribe to the channel for more reaction videos. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Jay Anko hunted down for 100,000 subscribers, and Jay Anko down. I will be giving away $200 Amazon gift cards when this channel reaches 30,000 subscribers. All you have to do to enter is drop a like on this video, be subscribed to the channel, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any uploads. And in the comment section, let me know why you want to win the $200 Amazon gift card, and include your Twitter handle. The winner will be announced once the channel reaches 30,000 subscribers.